It's a traditional Turkish art, but it's an activity that's easy and beautiful. And today we're water marbling, and I'm joined by Nezrin Tali and Zara Omer, two members of the Turkish Cultural Society. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
This looks fascinating and gorgeous. There's paintings over there, there's silk over here, ties over here. Speak a little bit about the art.
Sure. So this is actually a traditional Turkish art. It's the oldest paper decoration art in Turkey. And we're not sure actually where and when it was started. The Turkish name of it is called Ebru, that's E-B-R-U.
Ebru? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep,
Okay.
that's how you pronounce it. But it's believed that mostly it started along the Silk Road, and then along there it came to Turkey.
Interesting.
Yeah, and customarily during the Ottoman Empire, it was used as background for state documents. And we can actually see some of the books over here. It was used to decorate the books in these forms.
Interesting.
So you can really make any shapes with it. The technique is just transferring the color to paper or fabric or any other material without the use of a paintbrush.
Now, this technique you speak of is fascinating to me. Could you describe what's going on here and how the technique works?
Sure. Actually, let me describe some of the materials that are used. So we have this very thick liquid inside this pan, and it's made with mixing this gelatinous substance with water. And really, the paints are floating on top of the water, and when you put the paper on top of it, it just gets transferred to the paper. So we have our Ebru artist here, Nesrin. She has made all these paints by mixing the dye with cattle bile.
Cattle bile?
Yeah.
I don't even want to
paper
ask where you
Yeah.
might get cattle bile.
Yeah. I
won't
have to use
ask.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what
You're-
really makes the color spread and float on the water.
I understand. You're
Yeah.
very good at this, Nezrin. And this is some of the things you all do at the Turkish Cultural Center?
Yeah, this can be done at the Turkish Cultural Center, and there's actually an Ebru master who lives in Boston who does this, and he actually does Ebru lettering as well.
So if someone were to start this at home, they would need the paints, they would need the cow bile again? Is that
Yes,
what that
they
was?
would need the cattle bile.
Okay,
Cattle bile.
and someone can, and these things can be purchased, cattle
They
bile?
can be purchased.
Okay,
yes.
good,
They can
because-
definitely be purchased, as well as the gelatinous substance that we use in the pan. That can be.
It
thick
seems like
liquid.
it's not an exact science, which is I mean, the chemistry behind it obviously is, but it seems like what we're doing here is there a method to the madness, or is it kind of doing it as you go?
It's really doing it as you go. I mean, if you're going to do traditional Turkish marbling, there's of course a method to it, but really whenever you put the dye on the water, it'll stay there and it'll stick on the paper.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you actually look on the pan, all of the dye is gone once you put it on the paper.
And then what now you're doing, you're kind of cleaning it off so you can
Yes.
start fresh again?
Exactly.
Yes.
I figured this would be a long process. I figured
Yeah.
it would be difficult. This is gorgeous. Well, can we take a short break from this
Okay.
and have some musical entertainment?
Sure.
But then when I come back, can I make some of this?
Of course, yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
So you are going to play a traditional Turkish instrument, is that correct?
Yes,
All
actually,
right.
I want to talk a little bit about it. This instrument is called the ney. It's spelled N-E-Y, and it's made of actually sugar cane that just grows by the water. And the special thing about the ney is its sound is very beautiful, and it's supposed to symbolize the someone's longing for their creator. So it's used a lot in both Turkish classical music as well as religious music.
Well, feel free to take a seat,
right.
and so I'm going to go over here and continue with this marbling, but take it away.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now you're doing something much more intricate than you were last time. Is there something that can I put a finishing touch on this, or I don't want to, because this is beautiful, and I feel like I'm going to ruin it. But at the same time, I'm very excited to try this art form out.
Okay.
Is it something that you can? Am I gonna mess it up?
Sure.
I hope.
No,
I hope.
no,
I hope I'll do all right.
You'll be okay.
So, and now you're you're making a flower. Is that correct? It's
Yes,
something similar to a flower.
tulip.
That is beautiful. And so
Yeah,
you're using a metal tool to peel out of it.
Yeah, you can do like this and
May I? I feel bad though. I'm sorry
No.
in advance. If
You'll be okay. You can just kind of pull out the green,
out,
make it
yes.
look like a leaf.
And
There
finish,
you
yes.
go.
that's
and you have to
is that
clean
good?
the
And you
pin.
clean it
Yeah.
to make sure that
Yes.
the cattle bile doesn't mix with anything. Oh, clean it.
Clean.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That's okay.
Back and forth with the clean. There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
am I doing okay?
Sure.
And now can we?
You can do this.
Okay,
And
And now she's just
put
going to
as
down
flat as
like
possible.
this.
Okay, okay.
Great.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe we have to.
I hope I didn't mess it up
Nice, like
because you
this.
did. It was gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So how do you peel it off now? Do you from here?
I think
We
from
can-
that
yeah.
end, you
From
can
this end?
just, start.
I help you. You can.
You can just
Just
grab
like this?
it.
Yes.
Yep.
And do I slide it or do I pull it back?
Yeah, you want to slide
slide
it
it,
so the
please,
water
like
kind of
this.
comes off. Yeah.
And I'll show this
See
for
what it looks
everyone.
like.
Yes.
How's it look?
It's
Pretty beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Oh, this is gorgeous. And I'll put it right here because I don't want to.
you can put here.
All right. Well, I want to thank the two of you for coming on. This is absolutely gorgeous. I think I might stick around throughout the commercial breaks and keep up with it. So I thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.